Hello people of YouTube. Out on another one tonight, but as usual my wife scuppered me. I was going to do a long walk in testing some lightweight kit for my South Downs way walk and a short walk out, but as usual she tipped up bloody late and I've got literally an hour's worth of sunlight left, so I've got a short walk into camp and a long walk out. As you can see, I had to go at dyeing that. All it does is make it look like I've pulled it out of a bin, but it's working well, which is the main thing. I'm testing out my new tarp, the Aricxi tarp, and what is it I bought with it? The inner mesh inner tent, which I can already foresee a few problems with, but we'll suss it out, won't we? I'm going to walk up to the top of the hill, get set up, make a brew. There's also had a little stove turn up. Not a homemade one, but only cost a couple of quid. And I thought I'll see how it compares. Trangia rip-off, basically. Anyway, you're probably bored of listening to me babble all the time. If I get a chance to get some drone shots, I will. But happy days. Tarp camp in the middle of winter. It's meant to be a cold one tonight and all. Good-o. Now, the place where I'm going tonight has recently had a bit of a landslip, so the footpath is shut off halfway. So I thought, lovely job, there won't be too many people here. I can see a few people up there, so I'm hoping they walk a bit further so I can get set up. Otherwise I might be waiting till it's dark anyway. That'll suck a bit. Anyhow, if you look behind me, you'll see the needles, and up in the air you might be able to see them paragliders. That was me a couple of years ago, but I ain't got it anymore. Might have to reinvest because that looks awesome. Anyway, see you in a bit. So as usual, I've tipped up. There are a few people still about, but that should be fine. What I'm going to do is, if I can get away with it, is pitch up down there behind me, which keeps me out of sight from the main bit. Obviously the people that are stood here at the moment are going to know I'm pitching up, but you know, what are they going to say? Anyway, I'll see if I can set up a time lapse or something so you can see it all occurring. So then, that was really painless. Just so you know, if you have seen the videos before, 22 quid I paid for this off of AliExpress. As you can see on the inside, I've also got the inner, which I will show you in a moment. Really simple to peg out. Got another couple of pegs that I can put in there and on the other side if need be. It's nice and spacious inside. Now I did have to add on the inside a loop here to take the foot end of the bivvy, but I made it and it comes straight off, you know, because I'm a bit of a dick. Anyway, I'll take you in, show you around, show you what I think's going to be the problem and how I intend to get around it. But it went up really easy. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to whip over there, catch the sunset over the lighthouse, and maybe knock up a sausage sarnie. But anyway, so as you can see, I've had to bodge it at the end. That's tightened my pole there. Now the issue that I can see with this setup is the zip to get in and out of it is along the top, which, as you can imagine, doesn't leave you much room above to climb in and out of, therefore putting more stress on your tie out points. So what I'm going to do, it's very simple to raise and lower. I shall lower it flat, get in it, and then raise it up. Now, for any of the eagle-eyed ones amongst you, you'll notice as well, I put the roll matting in outside the tent and then slid it in. Reason for that is, because you haven't got much room inside, headroom, it's a lot easier to do it outside and pull it in. But anyway, that's the setup. Plenty of room, nice and sturdy. A cheap, lightweight option. I'm going to get up there and have something to eat. Sitting here enjoying the sunset. Sausages on the go with a new style little stove. Titanium plate. Brew there. Don't get much better than this, does it? Well, as stealth camps go, this has been the most unstealthy one. At least 20 people have walked past my tent. But they've been asking questions and talking and stuff. It's been good. I'm not upsetting anyone yet, even though I do look like a bit of a tramp. So yeah, I'll do a bit of a review on that stove as and when. The plate's good, nothing's sticking. Looking forward to my sausage sarnies. Should time that just about right. The stove I'm using, the little thingy knockoff, was £2.70 from AliExpress, and it works really well. £10 for the titanium plate, but to be honest, I still prefer my homemade, what do you call it, stoves, fancy feast stoves. They're much more economical, last much longer. That's the second time I've filled it up and I've only had a brew and made some sausages. Anyway, I'm talking rubbish now, see you in a bit. This top's been fantastic. Walked up here, no sweat, it's nice and airy. And I'm sitting here in a t-shirt, it's about, I don't know, 5-6 degrees. Not a problem. I'll soon tell you tomorrow when I'm walking out of here. I've got about 5 miles to do in the morning. A lot of hills, a lot of wind, so we shall see. Get in my belly. Nearly there. And looks like the last of the people have left. Got it to myself. Tomorrow I'm walking up there, right the way across the top. Right the way across the top, up over that far end, down and into Freshwater Bay. So, should be a nice way to wake up. My good lady's meeting at the other end, and then we'll have to go out for bike rides and stuff with the kids. That'll be a real test for this top. But so far, stove works a treat, good for little camps. I won't be using it purely because it drinks fuel. Oh, there you are. It drinks fuel compared to mine. I'll give it a proper review, like, because it was cheap and it will do someone perfectly. Obviously, if I had a bit of a windshield, it'd probably do a bit better, but yeah. I've got a new cook set on the way as well, even though that's done me proud for ages. I've bought a new titanium one from AliExpress. So when that comes in, I'll give it a review and all. So I'm just about to dig into them and enjoy the sunset. Ugh. Really ain't a bad way to spend your evenings, is it? Peace and quiet. Lovely sunset over a lighthouse. And over that shoulder, a car park where all the doggers meet. My eyes ain't good enough to see that though. If ever I'm going to get caught doing one of these wild camps, tonight will be the night, because a lot of people saw my tent. I was all very interested as well, because it does look a bit different. So if the old bill do turn up, I don't know, be polite. Tell them I'm drunk or something, that might work. But anyhow, oof, full of sausage. Had me brew. Need to wash my plate up. Really chuffed for that titanium plate. No stick, no nothing. Quite easy to clean. I'll give it another bit of a scrub, but jacket fits over me down jacket. Happy days, everything's working. It's brilliant. I'm going to say goodbye now and just enjoy that. Absolutely stunning. Look at it all. I'm going to pack up and make my way over, set up a sleeping bag and that. Maybe put another brew on. Have a chat with you guys. That was spectacular. It's absolutely freezing already. I haven't got a thermometer with me, but I'll set my trail cam up later because I know that has. But yeah, it's really cold. Look at it. It's alright there, isn't it? Plenty of room under the tarp itself. I really don't know about that, the mesh inner. We'll have to have a look, won't we? There's still lots of people around. I don't know whether to sit inside, because I can sit up in it, luckily, or mooch around. Maybe have a look for some rabbits. I've got my cat bowl with me. Anyhow, you'll find out, won't you? I'll bring you back. I'll bring you along. I hate that bloody saying. Yeah, sitting inside the shelter. It's nice in here. It's still bloody cold, but the wind's off me. Yeah, it's all right. I'll show you what it's like getting into that thing in a bit. Do you like my lamp? Mrs. bought me that. Screws on my tripod and everything. Anyway, tonight's entertainment will be brought to me by Brewdog Punk IPA. Oh, which I'm looking forward to. Should be ice cold at least. Wicked. Not a lot to say. I'm not dead. Happy days. There you go. One of the nightmare things about these tarps is getting in and out of them, because obviously you've got to bend down and crawl. So what I've done, the leg off one of the suits, I cut the elastic off it, opened it up, and it gives you a nice little kneel pad. So if you're sitting down and the ground's a bit damp, you want to put that under your legs. Lovely job. Nothing goes to waste. I'm a tight bastard. Also, if the wind starts picking up, I just fold it around the head end of the mesh, and it keeps the wind off my face when I'm sleeping. That's wobbly as hell, that, isn't it? It's like Michael J. Fox is holding the bleeding thing. Right, quick update on the tyvek jacket. I've been wearing it a fair few hours now, and yeah, no issues, no sweat, no nothing. Loads of room to move. Yeah, lovely job. Anyway, I've been sitting here, and it's getting pretty nippy now, and I thought I'd better put a base layer on. I'm only sitting here in a lightweight down jacket and a t-shirt, so took the tyvek off and immediately felt the difference, just with the wind and that, or breeze coming through. It's doing a proper good job. Tomorrow will be the teller. I've got that 5 mile yomp. I'm gonna hit it as well, so I'm putting some effort in. I'm carrying the bag. If I don't sweat out, seriously, chuffed to bits. Happy to be a beggar. Right, let's see if I can get into this bleeding thing. I reckon it'd be a struggle, you know. It's a struggle enough to get my boots off. I think I might even put another pair of socks on. It's a bit bleeding parky. I don't normally do this, but better do it now than find out later that you're bloody cold. Good view in this, isn't it? Now, last time I was here, something come down in the middle of the night and nicked me rubbish bag. And also, I know there's mice down there because I was feeding them last time. Right. Now, do I shed a few layers? What I'll do, I'll get in first, because I'm probably going to sit up a little bit. But the more beers I have, the film is going to go downhill pretty rapid. So, the idea, myself in that bad boy. I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way to do it, no idea. Then I'll pop this bad boy up. I'm in, but it's a bit bleeding snug. Oh, mate. Right. I reckon, as long as I don't move, I'll be all right. It's actually quite easy to get into. But, yeah, you wouldn't want to spend too long in here. It should keep the bugs off, though. I might have a look at one of those front entry ones, they look better. That's proper small. Or am I just proper fat? Yeah, well, we'll have to see how that goes tonight. Better on your side. Just about keep the beasties off, or would it? No. If I didn't have my peak cap on, probably not. Well, we shall see, shan't we? It might give me an extra degree or so of warmth. But I think I'll be getting one of those front opening ones. Oh. Easy enough to get in though, that's a bonus. Right. I'm about ready for bed. So I'll see you in the morning. It ain't cold or out yet, but no doubt when I've been laying here and then I realise I need to pee in about half hour. Yeah, I feel it. No wind. A little bit of headroom in here, but not a lot. But the pillow's comfy. Don't know if you can see me, you're probably getting glare off this netting. You don't need to see me. What about now? Well, it's 1:30. Just got up from my wheat, and the stars are out. Oh, what a beautiful night. Oh, sorry about my eyes being shut, but this light is proper bright. Yeah. I hate sleeping on the floor. I feel like I've just had a scrap with Jonah Lomu. But, to be fair, this bivvy's simple enough to get in and out of. I'm not cold. It's freezing out, but I'm not that cold. Warming up now, I'm back inside my sleeping bag, and you do get the odd cold patch where it compresses against the netting. No, but it's been good. But yeah, I hate sleeping on the floor, Jesus. I'm gonna have to devise a proper portable hammock stand. Anyhow, see you in the morning. Right, daylight is upon us. Plenty of condensation inside the tent, as you would imagine. See the frost outside, look, glistening away. Did get cold that last hour or so. It was a bit nippy inside here, to be honest with you, even inside the sleeping bag. Not really bad, but bad enough for me to notice. But no, all in all, good test. I'll need some sort of airbed though, because that was very uncomfortable. I think I'm going to go back to some sort of inflatable mattress, because that was, yeah, my body is broken at the moment. Hey ho, done.
I'm going to crawl out, start packing up and get some brekkie on, and then walk for days.
So just as I'm packing up, that's the tarp, normal Coke can size can of beer. There's the inner, same again. They do squish up a bit more, obviously that's pea wet through at the moment, but yeah, very light, very small, easy to pack, but they are a bit of a nightmare to get in and out of. You keep catching your back getting in and out of the tarp, and you all saw how much room there wasn't in that. So yeah, if I had an air mattress or something, I definitely would have my face up against that netting. Anyway, I need to get back to it because I am freezing. The frost is all around us. Yeah, what a beautiful day to wake up to though. That's where I was. Apart from a dry patch, you wouldn't know I was there. And the 20 or so people that walked past it last night. But I'm going to go knock up a brew. Torn between sausage sandwich or a nice bit of porridge. Porridge would be a damn sight quicker to make. But who don't like a sausage? Stunning morning. Bloody brisk, but a stunning morning nevertheless. And then you get that and possibly a sunrise over there. Woohoo! Lovely job. Right, let's get this brew on. Right, just making my way up and through Allen Bay, aka the world's worst theme park. A bit treacherous underfoot because this road's very slippery with the ice, but hopefully get a sweat on. Still bloody freezing. Good though. Down to just a fleece base layer, t-shirt and the tyvek. It's feeling good. Well, so far this jacket's ticking all the boxes. I'm getting a little bit warm, but I've got a base layer on that I wouldn't normally have, thermal base layer. And well, you can see where I walked up, down. I was over that side, just over the brow of that hill to start, and I did walk at a pace, you know, I overtook Mo Farah at one point, and I ain't slim, so I would expect a little bit of warmth, but no. One last test to do, which will be in a prolonged downpour, but it's not meant to be a rain jacket. It's meant to be shower-proof, windproof type thing. If you want a heavy-duty rain jacket, poncho, anything like that, then obviously it's a better bet. But so far this has outperformed my my branded one by quite a way. I don't think I'm going to get any drone shots today. That wind's just a little bit much. Anyway, we'll see. What a stunning island I live on. Look at it. Don't suck, does it? I might give it a crack. If it goes in the sea, it's your fault. I'm seriously tempted to have a pop at that as one of my next wild camps. Or do you reckon that's risking it a bit? I like the look of that, you know. I'll have a think. Just hope I don't sleepwalk. I'm making my way now down into the town of Freshwater Bay. They're currently in celebration. They're celebrating the 200th year of their most prized invention. An invention that is so popular in the town of Freshwater Bay that over 90% of its population has it. And that invention was rickets. It's well known around these parts that they just cannot catch a pig in an alley. Freshwater Bay. Very lovely, very picturesque, very creaky. Right, as I'm near the end, findings on this jacket. My back is getting a little bit sweaty. I can feel that, or hot at least. Body not too bad at all. I was warm. I've opened up the front a bit, cooled down. There's still no water or anything on my hands. It is worth noting I'm quite a chunky bloke and I'm not afraid to sweat. So if you are considering this, so far for me, it has ticked all of the boxes. It's outperformed by quite a way my branded, I'll never remember the name of that bleeding jacket, but never mind, don't matter. If I do, I'll bring it up down there. It's quite a well-known one. Yeah, so give it a crack. 4 quid, 4 to 6 quid. The other bad thing about it is it does pick up every single bit of dirt, yet you can't dye it. Go figure. Other kit I tried out today, that little stove from Lixada, $2.79 delivered from AliExpress. Comes with a little trivet. It works absolutely fine. I didn't bother with a windshield, which would have helped, but it was very thirsty. I used basically on 2 brews and 2 handful of sausages 250 ml of liquid. I'd do that with about, I don't know, 70-80 ml in my, what do you call it, fancy feast. The titanium pot or pan plate was brilliant. I can't believe I didn't get one of them sooner. Nothing stuck to it, didn't warp, light as you like. No, I'm a fan of that. Thanks for recommending it, Bruce. What else was there? Oh yeah, the bivvy. It served a purpose. A bit snug. The tent's all right as well. When I was looking at the temperature, you can't really judge by the phone. I'll see if I caught anything on the action cam which will give me the temperature, but it said 2 degrees feels like -2. Can't quite understand that when I woke up and there was frost everywhere and my tent was a bit frozen, but you don't know. I would say it definitely got down below 0, but I ain't Wincy and Willis, am I? All in all, a good night was had by all. A good walk was had by all. And now I'm going to meet up with the love of my life and ridicule her for having the biggest mop of a mane she has. It's unbelievable. So yeah, till next time, ta-ra. Ricketts.